Okay, so let's start with the beef one.
Good job, Luke.
Good hamburger.
Yeah.
Don't thank me, thank the fat.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you can tell that this one has more fat than...
Is that where the taste comes from, or
fat is flavor?
We'll have to try the other
Absolutely.
ones. I don't know. I think it tastes a little bit too fatty, but that's just me.
That's
absolutely not?
I would disagree as well.
I think it's good, but because I know what's in it, that's what puts me off. Yeah.
So now for a comparative taste, we want to try the Morningstar Farm Veggie Burger with the skinny looking brownish one. Looks like a sausage. Yeah.
Appetizing. Seems spicier, like not like hot spicy, but like it has more.
I think it's got more
flavors
added
in
flavor
it.
that's not just from the fat.
I have to admit, this is not terrible.
No, I think it's good.
I think it's good. Better than I expected.
Absolutely.
Well, on the grill, these looked really dry, especially compared to the beef burgers.
They were dripping fat all over.
Well, definitely not as much as the first one, but they
But
don't
see,
taste
this
as
doesn't
dry.
cook as well because you need that grease off the burger to make the charcoal get going.
They're sort of crispy on the outside, which
I
the
kinda
burger
like
wasn't.
Yeah, I kind of like the crispiness.
I'm actually pleasantly surprised. I've never had any type of veggie burger. It's always been some sort of dead flesh, and this is actually pretty good.
Now, do we want to give the salmon burger a shot? Looks like there are some onions in there.
Maybe.
It's not as good as I hoped it was
No.
going to be. I think there's too much onion.
Yeah, I do too.
The flavor is good, but the texture is really off to me.
It's kind of a fish loaf.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
not liking it.
Way
Like,
too
I-
fishy.
I
think the spices are trying to cover up the fishy
Yeah.
flavor a little
I
bit.
think
Well, and when you think
Still smell
salmon, you
good.
think more of a flaky
Yeah.
sort of dynamic, and this, I don't know.
And this is very, like,
A burger.
blunt.
Well, this one on the grill by far looked the worst. I thought I'd accidentally cooked the packaging at one stage.
So this is the Quorn soy-free. Soy-free and meat-free. Yeah, so it's...
What's in it then?
It's like
mushroom and corn, I think.
Yeah, and probably some flour and...
Yeah. So, all right, let's give that
So
a
is there
shot.
going to be more flavor in the bun, or?
Probably, yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
It's actually not as bad as
No.
I thought it would be.
No, it's
It's
not as bad as
really
it looks.
dry on the outside.
Yeah, I
but-
was gonna say it's almost like bread-like on the.
I feel like the
Well, yeah.
edges are pretty dry, but like the
But the
inside
middle
is
part
fine.
is not bad.
I would say it basically tastes like bread, so it doesn't taste bad because it
No.
Yeah,
really
it seems
have
like this
flavor.
would be what you did to it, like how you dressed
Yeah,
the
that's a good
sandwich.
point.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling this one at all. I
Yeah.
don't care for this one.
I don't like
This
the
is-
crispy like edges of it. Like
No.
that's gross. I think.
So which one did you hate the most? The salmon burger or the corn baked turkey?
I didn't like the salmon.
I expected to like the salmon the best because the ingredients look kind of good, lots of salmon and spices, but by far that was the worst.
Yeah, I agree.
Agreed.
Yep, I didn't like the salmon one.
No, I'd go with that corn, whatever
That
deal.
was your
That
least
was
favorite?
terrible.
So we found one veggie burger that is tolerable and
Absolutely.
one that is totally intolerable.
I would agree
That
with
was,
that
the
assessment.
veggie
Yeah.
burger was a close second to the beef burger for me.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I thought the veggie burger was really good.
These are pretty good. Tender. Got some flavor to them.
They're very tender, but I was expecting a little more from the sauce. I mean, ribs, that's kind of the thing, the other flavor that kind of comes cooked through. The fact that they're already cooked, though, may kind of damper some of that. They were pre-cooked.
Yeah, I think compared to, something you'd get at a good barbecue place, these are a little bit probably chewier. Not quite as fall off the bone, what people are looking for. I kind of like the sauce. It's, it's got like a little sweet and tangy to it. It's pretty good, for something store-bought, I'd say.
Well, someone actually told me that you don't want you don't want the meat to fall off the bone. You want it to still be a little bit, there's a fine line. There's a sweet spot there between falling off and being too tough. And it's actually pretty close. It's good, good texture and good flavor, I think. Not bad for a package.
Yeah, like I'm actually pretty impressed for it being already packaged and fully cooked and flash frozen and whatnot. I like the spices. I think it's pretty good.
I guess that's the other thing I would say too. You know, when you're looking at something that doesn't take that long, something that's quick, because usually ribs will take a little bit to cook on the grill.
Right.
You can do this pretty quick, and for what you get from that perspective, I think it is quite good.
Fine. So thank you for joining us for this taste test, and we will see you next time.